Vestel, for us, is one of the hidden champions in the industry. Vestel is a Turkish company, a really, really big one, producing anything from white goods, EV chargers, many more products, millions of TV sets. And many people might have come across Vestel without even knowing it, because you're also doing OEM business. But the part of the business we want to talk about today is the visual solutions business. And Jörn, I said you're a hidden champion. What are you doing to move from a hidden to a more visible champion?
Right. Thanks for the nice introduction, Stefan. And thanks for the chance to talk about some of the new developments that we are doing in Vestel. So we would actually like to highlight three different categories that we're working on right now in detail. The first one is the new Prime series. The Prime series is a cabinet development that actually began for the Airport Istanbul project, and we draw a lot of experience from there because we had some harsh specs that we needed to match for this project.
How many displays do you have at Istanbul airports?
I think it's around 6,000, a little more than 6,000.
So
all the flight information display systems are from Vestel. We also developed the software for the flight information display systems together with a Turkish company. So that was a really big, really important project for us. And as I said before, we were able to draw some good experiences for the new cabinet developments. So this is actually the airport display is the predecessor of the new Prime series cabinet. It's designated as a long-term supported product, so we're able to cover most of the demand in the digital signage space within this one cabinet. And that also allows us to keep a high stock level, make the products available on short notice within Germany,
which
strategy.
Is a very important topic for many integrators right now, product availability, because we all know the supply chain issues. So that's a product that's really available on relatively short notice?
Short notice. If we have in Hamburg, let's say 4 business days within DACH region, actually. Even.
Okay. Yeah. So what else do you have? Prime series?
So maybe there's even some topics you could add.
Maybe I can introduce some key points about mechanical and optical features. So these are very slim products. It depends on the size, but the thickness is between 6 centimeter and 8 centimeter. They are all available for OPS, STM, and Intel NUC standards. Also, we can get IP5X certification, and that makes our displays available for dusty areas like metro and train stations. From optical points of view, we are able to provide high haze products. So it is possible. And we can provide different display technologies, such as white color gamut and QLED. These are increasing the color gamut of the display. Normally, the standard product is 72% of color gamut, but by using QLED and white color gamut technologies, it is increasing up to 93%. So it's another good point for Prime series.
More natural colors.
Yeah.
And in which screen sizes are they available? From
43 till 65.
So
yeah.
all the
bread and
main,
butter business. We have some up to 98 inch, as you know. It's a different series, though, because of the cabinet. The big sizes will be a little more.
Okay, but then there's more exciting stuff coming from Vestel.
The next point is actually connected to the Prime series because we combine it, of course. It's a new mainboard. We call it internally MB400. It's going to be a totally new design from scratch, Android mainboard. It will give a lot more power to the CPU, so 4K, maybe upcoming 8K contents. We have a better GPU handling all the image stuff, and it also makes integration much easier. So as you know, in the past we've had some big projects where we did some deep integration together with our factory and our customers, but it was only possible to do this deep type of integration for the big projects because it's a lot of work. And what we can now do with the new mainboard is we can offer the same level of integration also to small and medium projects.
And for that, you're also working with a partner ecosystem to bring more partners on board?
We are growing our partner ecosystem, and maybe also you can say some words to that.
With the new mainboard, our biggest target is to win much more CMS partners. So we already started to these studies. Honestly, I'm the responsible for this kind of integrations, and there are lots of requests and interest from different CMS partners of different regions. So we believe that we will be much stronger with them. So maybe I can introduce some key specifications. The operating system is Android 9. It supports up to 4 GB RAM with 64 GB eMMC storage. It is designed for both HTML5 based and Android based CMS applications. Okay. So it will be a very user-friendly interface for everyone.
So it should be pretty straightforward for integrators to use that or to integrate that in their hardware portfolio.
Right,
yes,
portfolio.
Exactly.
It's an APK file that you install in the easiest case. If there's any additional integration work that needs to be done, of course, our factory will support this. As you know, we have more than 400 engineers working for Vestel in Manisa, Turkey. And we're happy to share our resources with our
talking about hidden champions, I mean, most people wouldn't know that you have these kinds of resources and all close to Europe, or in Europe.
As an OEM company, of course, we're not active under the Vestel brand outside of Turkey much before. Now we're using the Vestel brand also for some of the product categories across Europe, and we're working on becoming a little less hidden, if you want. Yeah.
Very good. And then you have a third product or product category.
Right, this is also what we brought here. This is the V-Huddle solution. Also very happy to present the V-Huddle solution here. I know you also been working a lot on the V-Huddle solution. It's, we saw a gap in the supply for easy-to-use, plug-and-play collaboration solutions for small and medium-sized companies, because of course the big corporations always had this equipment. They have their IT departments, as you know. Yeah. For some smaller and medium-sized companies, it was hard before to really set up an easy-to-use, non-breakable, good solution at an affordable price.
Tell us about it. At the beginning of the pandemic, we had Invidis, obviously a small company, trying to find a good solution. And I mean, we had a network in the industry, so we could find something. But we saw how hard it is to find a real solution, not just products, a display, a camera.
Right, and you put together all the parts by yourself, and then in the end, something's not working. So this is where we came in and we thought, okay, let's combine all the hardware and software features. We developed the software as well, but maybe also, again, you can say a few words.
Yes, as you know, especially after COVID-19, people started to use web conferencing applications much more compared to the past. But now they are returning to their offices, but they need some private meeting rooms for this kind of web conferencing applications. Our V-Huddle Pro is designed for this purpose by, as you said, by combining all of items needed, which are interactive flat panel display, camera, microphone, and Huddle software. It has a very compact user interface, and it provides some tools such as web conferencing, screen sharing, note-taking, file management, and browsing the internet. So.
It actually also combines all the different software that you already use, so it's kind of software agnostic. It doesn't force you to use anything specific. So if you work with Teams or WebEx, it doesn't really matter. You can combine any Windows application within this V-Huddle solution.
Yeah, because that's very important that it integrates. I mean, we're all using, or most of us are either using a Windows environment or some form of Google environment on our laptops, and I mean, it's this kind of seamless transition from my laptop to the
that's the goal, to not have a steep learning curve. The goal is plug and play and easy usability, you know, so that everybody will be able to use it spontaneously.
In addition, as you know, this product is being used for a corporate vertical, so the security is very important for these kind of companies. Since we are using Windows operating system, there is no concern about the security, and the software is integrated to all of Windows applications from the user interface. And finally, I just want to explain that we just released this product to the market, but we already have 3 different design awards from different companies. So those names are X Design, X Plus Design, A Design, and Good Design. So,
and for everybody who's gotten interested now, you showing your products here. You're going to show your products at ISE in May in Barcelona as well, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Then looking forward to seeing these products live. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Stefan.
Thank you. Thanks so much.